I'm cold steel stainless. My glass half full. Always said don't suffer no fools. Serpents, they dream. I bite, you call me lovely. Got a sweet tooth. I'm gonna get the sugar from you. When they say I'm a machine gun, I take it as a compliment. Can be a weapon. I can be a weapon. Come cold blood, selfish. Your words are painless. I like when I drive and feel so dangerous. They say I'm a red flag, 'cause they want it so bad. You should know I'm holding on to what I have. When they say I'm a machine gun, I take it as a compliment. Honey, you should know I can be a weapon. I can be a weapon.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you haven't tuned out and you've just been sitting here straight staring at our beautiful graphics while we were gone for about the last half hour. We're back with MCOMFEST Rush. Today on Amiens with Finland and Portugal. I'm All-Star Punk 99, ChaosZake controlling the cameras, and the majestic puppy, One Mountain.
Yeah, majestic. Nah, not really. Short, fat, but happy. That
Like a
sums it
pug.
up. Yeah, like a pug. Yeah, I look like a pug.
Do you? Oh, that's
Not,
sexy.
nah, not
Girls
really.
love pugs, bro.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, pugs. No, pubs. No,
No, no.
competitive. We're here
Yeah.
for Rush. Uh, it's gonna be it's Finland playing Portugal. So two very strong teams. Uh, a lot of supporters going to be here today to watch this one. Unfortunately, we aren't going to be able to bet today. We have a few technical difficulties, but you're still getting your coins. Don't worry. We're not going to not pay you for being here. We got to bribe you somehow, don't we? And hopefully everybody's
Absolutely.
working towards their shirts and their mugs. We're actually 23% through the tournament already, and it's only been 2 days. So, it's three. Sorry, it's Sunday. Why? I think it's a Saturday for some reason. Third day, so it's flying. So tune in while you can. Uh, we're just, I think, not even a minute and a half left, and we're probably going to be going live. I think most of our and Austria is still here in the chat from the last match versus South Africa, which was absolutely brilliant. Hello, thank you for tuning in. So we do have a post-game interview as well with Revelation Yang. Revelation Yin couldn't be here, but Yang came, and his name is Marcelo, and that'll be interesting to see and have a word with him from the
Absolutely.
Portuguese side. Marcelo Sails. He likes to go in the sea with his sailboat, apparently. AK's here as well, waving in the chat. What's up, bro? We haven't played in a while. Hit me up, and we can go smash some BF1. How about you, puppy? How have you been? And have you had time to play a bit of BF1? And how are things going for you competitively and publicly in the Battlefield world?
It's been good. I had a pretty rough time, so I took a break from everything except work, really. But I'm recently just started playing Battlefield 1 again, um, with my clan people in 0046, and looks like I'm gonna do a comeback tomorrow competitively in a scrim. So it's fun to play again.
Exciting times for you. Is the the fabled DZ460046 for those of you that are not aware, that is the country code of Sweden. I'm giving away a bit of a secret there. 0046. UK would be 0044, Poland 0048, and you is I don't know, maybe this is secret information, but is Ulip 12 playing with 0046 these days?
Yes, he is. He's
Oh,
a member of our clan. We have a lot of great players. We have Julip, we have Werner, we have Sepp, we have Jesse. We have a lot of great players. So we're getting better and better for every day. We do a lot of scrims, and yeah, it's looking really good right now.
oh yes, I spent maybe too much time with Ulip in party chats playing games together. He is just as intense as me, but very very strong player as well. Yarola9 saying hi with his Bob Ross there. It looks like smiling with a bit of painting, just under AK's wave there. Incursions coming our way soon, I hope. We're going to be moving over to focusing on that competitively. And this year, obviously, got a new Battlefield coming out. A lot of speculation around it being World War II, and the DLC dropping in like 2 days, apparently, which is awesome. I'm just, if that's true, that's just amazing. Luckily, hopefully I'll be around to play that because I missed out on Turning Tides. The first week it was out, it was working. How are you finding the new DLC? Have you had a chance to play it at all,
I,
Pumpy?
Yeah, I played it a bit actually, and first of all, I don't like all the new guns because they kill me so easily. Uh, but I like it. I'm still a big fan of the base maps, really, especially when I play Domination. I'm still a big fan of the base maps, but I'm getting better and better. It's so hard to get used to new kind of maps where you just tactically how to play them real good. So I'm like a beginner again. That's kind of fun actually.
Well, yeah, that can be daunting too. Considering and they said the base maps are very good, very well thought out, and it's so different when you're playing on a map competitively versus when you're playing on it publicly. You see it through different eyes, of course. And the operation campaigns are back with some new maps as well, which is nice to get your battle packs. I think it's capped at 2 a day, which is nice. That's 14 battle packs a week you can potentially get, plus what you would normally acquire through just getting your, accumulating your points towards the next battle pack, which is really nice. It's nice to see that. Easier to get those puzzle pieces now for those melee weapons. And then Sky High is my place. Someone's asking about a Denmark and KSA T12. Not sure if you're in the right place here, buddy. We're going to be streaming Portugal versus Finland on a T8 Rush. But Denmark KSA, that'll be an interesting ping.
Yeah, really interesting.
That'll be great. But then again, we did just see South Africa versus Austria, and holy moly, there were some pings over 200 and 150, and they did not let that stop them.
No, that was a really impressive performance of South Africa. They did a tremendous job there.
Yeah, it was really, really good. And we should be going live with you shortly now, 4 minutes past 7 GMT at the moment. Looking at us here, we're our beautiful overlays again. We are in Group D, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Chaos will correct me in my headphones if I'm wrong, which I tend to be quite often, unfortunately. So keep an eye out for what I might say. I think on the last game, we were actually missed one MCOM, and we were off by 1 point because we had an absence on a commentator, and Chaos had just come in and run double barrel. He was streaming and commentating, and it was just like, whoa. But I think he did really, really well considering the circumstances. And yeah, South Africa, Austria went to a draw, for those of you that may not be aware of that. And today with Portugal and Finland will be making their debut.
Yeah, this is going to be really interesting. So if any of these teams wins today, we're going to have a new leader in the Group D. So this could be really interesting to see who will get in top after today.
Yeah, sorry to Multi-X and Ahetfin. I'm very, very sorry. And all of us at BFNations are. We're having technical difficulties with betting today. You are still getting your coins, though, so don't worry for viewing. You are getting coins to put towards your next betting opportunity, and we'll have that up and running as quickly as possible for you. So don't be discouraged.
And we have all the players in the server. The servers is restarting, and soon the game between Finland and Portugal will set off here on Amiens. I like this map a lot. What do you think about this one, All-Star?
Amiens, yeah. For I've always loved Amiens. I don't think there's a game mode I don't like. I'm the worst person to ask if I like something or I don't, because I love this game so much that I love all the maps and I love all the game modes, and there's nothing about it that I could ever say is like bad, to be honest. Except for maybe the mobile anti-air. That's the one thing I would say I don't like. But for Rush, it's especially interesting. Very interesting to learn today from ChaosZake that the MCOMs do spawn, I guess you could say randomly or according to a set pattern. So they're not always in the same places. And that can change things quite a bit. Nice to see light tanks. Lots of different areas. Like this first sector is quite open, but there's a bit of cover. I think the South African team capped the first sector without losing less than 10 tickets. It was just amazing, especially considering their latency was like over 9,000. Well, not over 9,000, but over 150.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love this map. I love it. It's one of the best maps, and I think it epitomizes kind of World War I urban warfare in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I laughed so hard when Austria spawned in
the land ship.
Land ship.
Yeah, just like
and tried to blow it up themselves by limpet chargers. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was amazing. I mean, all in good fun. And oh my God, here we go. Portugal moving over with 4 and 4, getting on Alpha and Butters. Totally different approach than Austria had and South Africa. Finland stacking more towards the Alpha side. Apples pushing in through ruins. Going to go blue doors. Excuse me, not Blue Doors. Blue Doors will be the next sector. Larpa Ding Dong, beautiful name. I could say that all day. Larpa Ding Dong, getting a nice revive there on Chroma 4K, pushing over to Apples, and a lovely skin there on the light tank. Love that skin, beautiful. Ooh, had some anti-tank mines to contend with there, or am I mistaken?
No, it looked like it.
Yeah, wow, those got put down real quick.
Ooh.
Big stack of Portuguese players there in the house. Let's see if they come out to take out that light tank, or if they're going to brave the storm. And already a plant from Finland on Apples. And they've only lost 7 tickets. They could hold a new record here on the MCOMFEST on quickest and safest sector capture.
Yeah, and they're standing there with a light tank. Just no one is going to get close to that MCOM. And as you can see, Portugal is not even going to defuse that. They're just focusing on butter right now.
Yeah, that not nice. Not a nice feeling to have to give up an MCOM just like that. Surely they would feel a lot better if they had a few AT rockets flying its way and maybe deterring it from staying there. But yeah, I guess you could say ill-prepared because it's a very powerful tool, the light tank, and good to see it being used very surgically, and it's a very strong weapon in the right hands. It's down to positioning purely because you can go in for the kills on infantries and go on the flanks and do all sorts, but I think the strongest place to put a light tank on rush is watching the MCOM at whatever distance, because they can just spam the heck out of it, and you've essentially got no way of defusing.
Yeah, exactly. And as you could see, all the first MCOM blew up, so the first point is here for Finland. That is now pushing towards butter here. Doing a pretty good job, but Portugal is going back to defend, hiding a little bit, so they clear off everyone right now. And we have Revelation Emox running away from
that was
tank
close.
grenade. Wow.
That was close. And now he's down, and debris coming down as well.
And look at this. This is coordinate attacks from Finland. They all rushed the MCOM at the same time here. Very good move there by Finland. And there is the light tank.
Yeah, once again, taking its place and just holding things down, not pushing up too far. Really good movement. And Pogino had a nice frag there near Butters. I don't think Portugal's going to have any chance of defusing here. They'll try, but it just looks like a very typical of Finland to have very organized and shortest route to destruction, kind of is the most efficient route to victory. Tends to be kind of their approach in a lot of ways.
And there it goes. Second MCOM is destroyed, and we're moving on to the next sector.
Yeah, Pogino really strong with 8 and 1 there. Mostly positive KDs all around. A bit of struggling there, but for Portugal and some of the players. Let's see how quickly they regroup. Light tank at Butters. A bit scattered though. We've got one player there, Revelation aim, just right on the edge of the deployment area. 2 of them. Looks like they're going to try and trap them from getting anywhere near Butters. But Pogino's going for a long flank at Blue Doors, and someone from Portugal is expecting that long flank and waiting there with the tank.
Yeah, they are, and you also have one of the Portuguese player in the house there, just waiting for players to get close.
Yep, definitely. Oh, look at this. We've got a sub-slaughter. And
Nice.
not the marksman variant. Rare to see that. Interesting. Conflicted. I've always been
revive.
conflicted about that gun. Yeah, good revive. Got a, oh boy, grenade. And there's tank mines there.
Ooh, we
That could
got
have
the
ended
kill.
badly. Yeah, that could have ended badly. But very, very methodical approach from Finland here. Making sure that they move with purpose and really think things through. And that's evident in the fact that they've only lost 2 tickets, yet we've been on this sector for over a minute now. Actually, they've only lost 1 ticket. So, yeah, very thoughtful approach.
Good positioning there, head glitching a little bit, just killing the people coming towards him.
Yeah, and as Chroma went back in for the reload, he was supported by Ebolo. Oh, Ebolati. Oh dear. Yeah, and the MCOM is in a different location, as Chaos has just highlighted to me in my headphones here. That's a very good point. Apples was not in that building in the last game, if you recall, with Austria versus South Africa. It was right by blue doors down there, past the tree, and it's been diffused very good from Portugal. I think they've woke up and smell the coffee after that first sector being captured so quick, and they've really got some more laser focus here on the second sector.
We just saw how the Finland started to I lost the word now. On the MCOM butter to arm it. There it comes, and we have Revelation aim just sliding through the blue doors, shooting the Finn in the back. Really nice play there.
Oh, and Chroma catching himself on fire, but not very dangerous.
Ooh, light tank is in play here on Batters. Will he survive? He's getting a lot of heat right now. Can they take him out? And they do. Good play by Finland.
Man, they're gonna have a very tough time with that light tank there at Butters. I don't know. Look at 2 medics, no assaults in sight, no light tank in sight, no supports in sight. Yet we do see Ahat backing up a bit and finding a bit of cover. Why expose himself when he can just bait them in like that, make them think they're safe, and then look at this. He's gonna go in for the triple, I think. Yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Pogino just firing a few more shots to make sure there's no one there. They haven't missed anyone. Revelation holding back for a spawn point. I think we can call Butters completely gone at this point. Yeah,
there it is.
Yeah, Keyuka. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Keyuka. Yeah, so that was actually pretty good. Wow, I was close with that one. Reloading, and just everybody at Apples. Portugal at this point, are they going to fall back and set up a better defense, or are they going to try and push in there and get the defuse? I don't see it happening. It's just the most difficult, one of the most difficult MCOMs I've seen in positions in the last, I think 16 MCOMs I've seen destroyed, or 20 today. Oh my.
Slide fest.
Oh my lordy. Yeah, sliding fest. Their knees are going to be hurting. Oh boy, 2 men running down the stairs from the Portuguese team, taking out Keyuka. And he's going to go revive his Portuguese friend there, I think. Yeah. 11 and 490.
And the other MCOM has blown up, so it's 4 points to nothing for Finland right now, and we're going to move on to the next sector here.
Yeah, let's see where the MCOM spawn on this next sector. Unfortunate spawn for Apples for the defensive team, I think. Once it was armed, it was, oh boy, wow, what's happening here? Getting stuck on a wall, and then there's a bit of debris coming in with the slide, missing some shots, just waiting patiently for the. Whoa! Ooh! Wow, that extended was. I thought that was a Hellriegel for a second. That thing was fast.
Marcelo just slide through the door. Hello.
Hola, senor. Boom.
Obrigado.
Yeah. Obrigado. Is that Portuguese?
Yeah, that is thank you in Portuguese.
Obrigado.
Obrigado.
Only
That's all Portuguese I know.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm still impressed. I didn't know any, so now I've learned obrigado.
Yeah.
We've got a nice revive there. And bringing only the Brave to a support position here for Finland. On the other side of the MCOM. And one spawned in Overwatch there, I believe, near Overwatch. And the other, I believe, is in the alleyway, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's there. Sorry. It's just there on...
Yeah, and there's no way Portugal can defuse Butter right now.
No, their positioning right now is not ideal. Even with the light tank supporting and his bronze dazzle skin that recently was available through the exchange, I believe 2 weeks ago. Even if all the Finnish team gets taken out in there. Oh boy, we've got somebody trying. Marco Sales, no. He just ran past. There he is, and he's gonna get taken down, I think.
And first MCOM is destroyed, so we have another point for Finland here. Ooh, nice kill. And going for revive.
Finland really strong. Yeah, nice revive. And smoke going out as well. Good to see smoke being used by a medic nonetheless. You see that more commonly with supports as they can resupply themselves with it. Airs Ban Hero.
Yeah.
over at Apples. I've got the light tank now, so I think they're going to have a great opportunity to defend this MCOM, especially since splash damage is going to be so effective in that room. But I don't think they should have that many players in that room right now. They can easily see the MCOM from the hallway where the stairs are, and they could have a scout across the... or even someone with a marksman across the train tracks watching as well. They need to be careful of any explosives just flying there and taking them out. And Finland's light tank coming in, and he's just going to... Oh, look at that! We've got some shots from across the way on Finland's light tank. And, well, we did. Evo just got taken out. RJMG, let's see what he does here. We're going to have a little tank battle.
There he goes.
Oh,
Here
wow,
he
that
goes.
light post
Oh.
saved him. That light post actually...
There you go.
Oh, man, he's gone. That light post saved him from a few shots, but the assault takes him out in the end from Chroma 4K.
Question is, not a lot of Portuguese player left to defend the MCOM. Can the Finnish players just push through here to arm it? Yes,
I
they
think
can.
No, yeah, they can. I think they had too many players in that room, and they should have been a bit more spread out. You know, would have given better more opportunities because they were too bunched up, and you know, but not a nice MCOM to defend. Not ideal, to be honest. They were positioned a bit differently in our last game. Apples was more towards the middle there, where you have the openings.
Looks like the Portuguese player haven't given up yet. They're trying to push in through to the room here.
Oh, we've got somebody getting in. I don't know if they're going to manage.
Oh,
Nope. And I think this MCOM is going to go any second now.
there
There
it
it
goes.
is. Okay, we're taking up to 6-0 for Finland versus Portugal here, and I'm in MCOMFEST. And oh boy, look at this.
Oh.
Oh boy,
Gonna
pulling
get-
out the pistol
oh.
as well. Here we go. Okay, Jukka. Getting the revive. Kind of looking at his teammate with his pistol there for a second. Wait, are you an... No, you're friendly. Okay, I'll give you a needle. It's like, no bullets for you. He was just in... He was seeing red. He was just had the red mist just killing everything. He had to switch into revive mode there. MCOMs are now live, ready to be armed or defused. Better yet, maybe defended. Long flank here from Pagano. He's gonna go hard. MCOM here right up. Oh boy, he's got his first enemy in his sights. It's Revelation aim, taking cover behind the trolley. Pagano sliding behind. Gets the kill, moving forward now. Trying to get some more kills here near blue doors. Looks like he's run into another assault player.
Nice
Beautiful
play.
1v1 head glitch. And a cheeky little teabag there in the corner. I'm not sure. Too quick to tell.
9 health left.
He reminds me of No Limits from South Africa on the last match, just rushing non-stop. Same thing, 9 health when he came to Butters, and he was just managing to defy the odds and constantly survive. I think Pagano is down. And no, he's not. He's just... Wow, he's made it all the way back there. I just couldn't see him on screen for a second. Playing smart, surviving. And Alpha's been destroyed already. Holy moly.
There he is, putting out his anti-tank rockets here.
Yeah. Is he going to be patient, or is he going to spam a bit, try and get some targets? Oh, he's got a medic that's just come into the building. Has he seen him? Or has the medic already been taken out? Looks like the medic's been taken out by another player from the Finnish team. Light tank from Finland moving over to Butters. Portugal scattered all about the map. No strong defensive force anywhere that can move in. Well, Quintas is going to have a difficult time there, but he does throw the light anti-tank. Misses on the tank, and I think he hit infantry, and he's down. 26 service stars there on the light tank from... Wow, Ren... Wow. Okay, Jukka.
Get revived there by his teammate. Yeah,
And we see the golden bar in the balcony there, and Butters is already armed. We're going to see our 8th point shortly, I believe, looking at the map.
There it
That's
is.
it. We're going on to the last sector now. They've got to wait now for the artillery strike to come in before they can progress. The enemy barrage, as it's known. Nice opportunity to heal each other, get some ammo, maybe regroup, get ready for the next point and the push. Oh, look at that. And
That's the
Butters.
same as last game. It looks like
it looks similar.
Portugal have lost the player.
Yeah. Portugal have lost a player. We'll find out after the game what actually happened there with that player and who it actually was. To be honest, they might rejoin shortly.
Yeah, hopefully Portugal will have a full team soon again. They really need it against this strong Finnish team.
Oh, it was Revelation Marks. Okay. Revelation IMAX. That was lost. And he's back. Great. IMAX. Maybe he's an Apple fan. He likes IMAX. Rangers, Chroma, 2 Portuguese players against 4 and a light tank there near the house. 1v1. Look at that. Take it out. Finland's already got another player spotting in, rushing along the wall to get over to Apples, which is already smoked and ready for them. A lot of smoke over down by the buildings near Butters in the alleyway as well. Is it a distraction? Are they generally using it for cover? We'll find out shortly. We've got an arm attempt here at Apples. Looks like with 2 health, Pagano was going to have a difficult time. Gets taken out by the light tank of the Portuguese side. We're seeing the scattered shots here from the shotgun. I don't know the name of the pellets, to be honest. What a shame on me. From the light tank. The case autocannon, that's the fella. Backing up with 44 health. Beautiful parking job there, right into the alleyway. The Portuguese tank making a strong push, ignoring the infantry in his way. Running over a lamppost. Let's see if he can take out... there's no arms yet. He's got a nice flank on him, and he's gone.
Nice play.
Yeah, very nice play from RJMG there. Revelation IMAX taking care of Apples. RJMG falling back to defensive position. Chroma Key indoors. And he gets taken down. Hellregal versus Hellregal. Kayuka looking to get inside, trying to use the head glitch before he makes the push. Slides, checks the corner. Is he going to get there? He could be. Looks like the Portuguese team's distracted enough for him to get a prone position.
Oh.
That, that wardrobe there did not help. If he could destroy that, that would maybe give him a bit of more cover, but I don't think it would have saved him regardless.
Oh, the window. Can you get it? Who will win that fight?
Yeah, these windows can be a pain in the ass to deal with sometimes. They can be a double-edged blade a bit there. Oh boy, Chroma Key coming in and he gets taken out from left. Very quick reaction times there, though. Managed to... Yeah. Marcelo. Yeah, they're trying to get to B. They're 49 tickets in. I think they lost 26 tickets at this point now. This is the big. I think this is the longest. This is probably going to become the longest defense we've seen so far.
Yeah, absolutely. This is without a doubt the best defense so far by Portugal. But these are 2 really tough MCOMs to destroy too. The positioning of these MCOMs is relatively easy to defend. One is very open, just a field of grass around it. The other one inside a building with a lot of rooms, places to head glitch. And Portugal is really doing a good job.
Indeed. Oh boy, nice flank here from Ahat Finn. Pagano as well. They're regrouping. I think they're going to gang up on the light tank. Yep, he's jumping down the stairs, and he's got some infi to help him. He's already taken 2 shots from AT rockets. A 3rd shot there.
One.
Oh boy, he's going to have less than 20 health now. It was a very close miss there, and he's going to be disabled. Does he still have his quick repair? Doesn't look
there
like
he goes.
Game over.
There he goes.
Oh, but Chroma Key's going to get taken out maybe here from behind. He does. Portugal back on Butters. So at least they took the light tank out, but they have no more infantry behind enemy lines to push for the arm.
37 tickets left for Finland to finish this. Here
36, 4 players pushing hard from Apples onto the point. 2 Apples, sorry, there's some smoke there. Only 1 player there for the defense. Finland takes them out, and Apples is armed. Light tank grenade, no match against the armor there. What's the MCOM protecting him? Revelation IMAX doing his part.
Chroma just turned up
just
there.
denied him
But
there.
look at this.
Portugal's pushing way too many people off of Butters to get to Apples. They need to get some more people back there defensively as well. No smoke, out in the open trying to defuse. Good job on defuse. Let's hope they haven't left Butters too exposed. Not bad, but there's an opportunity for Finland, if they're aware of it, and they've got 3 sitting back behind Apples. Great tactic from them, really making Portugal work on all flanks. Portugal distracted over by Apples in the field, not even aware of the plant here at Butters, and it's armed and active.
Yeah, look at this. Now the Portugal just runs into the building, but the Finnish player takes them out one by one here.
All right, so we've got Lawrence here saying, by the way, it's IMOX with an O. For the rest, you guys are doing great. Well, we're sorry to disappoint on the pronunciation. We're very grateful for the feedback. We'll make a note of that. IMOX, IMAX. Sorry, IMOX.
Thank you, Lawrence, for teaching us the way.
We know the way now.
We know the way.
It looks like... Oh my lordy, it is hectic over at Butters, and it's been destroyed, and there's an attempt now at Apples very quickly. I think Finland's going to waste no time. Excellent performance from them there.
21 tickets left for Finland. 1 MCOM
And they're already
left.
arming. Hoo-hoo. This is going to be... Oh, boy. Ibolati just getting a Lebolahti. I don't know, maybe...
Lahti.
Lebolahti getting taken out there. And Apples is armed and ready. Not much cover for Finland, but there's such a long open space between where Portugal is and where they need to be. I don't see them getting there for the defuse. RJMG just trying to inflict a bit more damage maybe before the game's over. With no luck. And I think we're going to see a 10-0 on round 1.
Yeah, it looks like it. And there we have it.
Yeah, Lawrence says in the chat, I showed you the way.
Yeah, you showed us the way.
Server is broken. WTF is that? Revelation IMOX. Do tell, please. We want to hear how you feel about the server and what's actually happening. We need to know. We need to know so we can address it. We're switching sides now. Portugal is going to be on the attack and Finland on the defensive side. Oh, the whole team has packet loss. Oh, I see. That's not good. Never good to get packet loss. I wonder, to be honest. Yeah, packet loss. I wonder how South Africa managed in the last round on packet loss. That's a good question, because just because you have a high latency doesn't necessarily mean you get packet loss. There is a difference, you see. So networking is very complex. Grammar Nazi on duty here. Lawrence coming in. Okay, well, you know why there are no English majors? Because, you know why there are so many English majors? Because of all the grammar Nazis. Haha. That's an awful joke. Let's see how we do in the second round here. An opportunity for Portugal to take it to Finland.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. We know that now that Finland has a good offense. Let's see if they have a good defense too.
Yeah, they'll need to. I think Portugal is going to be... Packet grammar teaching us valuable lessons here. Always, Lawrence. Thank you. Yeah. Well, how do you know? Maybe it was pocket loss. Maybe his pockets fell out. I've lost my pockets before, you know.
You have?
Yeah, definitely. I put my trousers on, my pockets were gone. I don't know what happened. Or, you know, when you buy a blazer or a new suit jacket and the pockets are sewn shut, that's really annoying.
Okay. Now I get you.
Well, we're missing a player here on the Portuguese side. Is it... No, IMOX is here. Who are we waiting for? Marcelo Alves, Fraga, Ares Banero. I'm trying to put my little bit of accent on there. RJMG. Very consistent latency throughout. Quite close, not bad at all. Server's broken, laugh out loud. What's going on here? My team keep disconnecting. We have noticed you've got some issues connecting there. We are losing players between sectors and rounds and all sorts of situations. Not ideal. We had some people dropping out in the last game as well, I believe. Unfortunately, it's something we have to contend with. Just like in any sport, we can't predict the weather. And I guess you can say the network conditions are our form of weather. And throw fog into that as well sometimes, unfortunately. Hey, yeah, roll on 9 saying 7 players free win, lol. Maybe the admin should do a restart from Austria saying GG, roll on 9. I think we'll have our 8 players very soon. Not to worry. Very smoky map.
Now Portugal has 6 players.
And now they've got 7, and we're getting back on it.
Now they have 6. Oh no, they have 7.
They
Sorry.
have 7
I
indeed,
watched
yeah.
the stream. I messed up. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Finland waiting here. Not arming. Clearly just hovering and waiting for Portugal to get back in with all of their players.
Yeah, we're waiting for one last player and then we will restart. So.
Gotta keep things fair here. Now it'll be interesting to see how EA and DICE address servers with incursions and the next battlefield. Very important to have much consistency as possible here.
Absolutely. If they want a big, strong competitive scene, servers are very, very important.
Yeah, the investment of time and staff and money and resources needs to be there, and it should offer them a return on that investment. With you look at the dedication we have here at BFNations and our Discord. I mean, huge community, and you've got to have as level of a playing field as possible. It's not, or it's no fun for anybody. Pepsi 83 suggesting a server switch. I think we're just going to go for a quick restart. So bear with us. Make sure. We'd like to think all servers are the same and all hardware is the same, but somewhere out there's a little server in a rack spinning up and getting really hot and bothered and maybe not working as well as it should. Or it could be network issues on them, client side as well from the players in Portugal. You never know. It's one of these things that's almost impossible to determine.
Yeah, exactly. So we will
And
see what
unfortunately,
happens
we
here.
can't just fly everybody out every few days or a few hours to one IRL location and get them all on a LAN. Soon, though. Soon. I think soon we'll see our first BFNations IRL LAN that we'll be bringing to you live. That'll be amazing.
Absolutely, it's gonna be really fun to see.
I invite everyone down to Leeds, Eden, gaming bar and restaurant. They have a nice setup. Upstairs, they've got computers and PlayStation 4 Pros and Xboxes. I think they have a T1 fiber to the premises, 1 gigabyte per second internet connection, and it'll be good to see to do a tournament there. Maybe get some of the UK players together.
Yeah. By the way,
Interscrim.
did you try test incursions on PC?
No, I
All-Star?
don't have a gaming PC anymore. I sold it several years ago. My only, I use my computer for work essentially. So I've not tried incursions, and you know what? Even if it was out, I don't know if I'd find the time.
Okay.
I've got too much invested now with other things in my life, and I kind of feel like I would rather wait when it comes out and just go for it then. It's a bit depressing, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd love to play incursions. I do get to watch Crafter on the BFNations YouTube channel, though, and see what he's been doing with the DLC and the CTE and his incursions work. And, so it's nice to get a little bit of a highlight once in a while. Yes, we've even... So yeah, it should be interesting.
Absolutely, and we are just now checking out if we can solve this server issue. And we're talking in the background here, and we will sure soon have the second round of this map going here.
Yeah, got all MCOM's Panadoli here saying nice. Yes, indeed. Battlefield moment. Front lines, no, this is MCOM's not playing T8 tonight. Got to break down the rules a bit here for Panadoli. Maybe we'll put a link in the stream. We didn't actually go over rules, so I apologize for those of you that aren't familiar. It is 1 point per an MCOM. I believe it's 10 minutes per sector and 75 tickets per sector. No shotguns, no automatico, no incendiary, no gas either. Those are pretty much the main weapon restrictions. Rule breakage if 2 points deducted for any kill with any banned weapon, gadgets, etc. It's all max 3 for class restrictions, except for Scout, where you can only have a max of 2. I did forget to mention that the impacts are banned as well. And don't expect to see any anti-tank grenades, dynamite, rifle grenades, unless they're smoke. Those are the only ones that are allowed. All variants of the crossbow are no. Flare gun spot, so you can see flash. You won't see many people using it. All tripwires and all mortars are banned as well. And one of the more interesting kind of, I suppose, weapons is the auto revolver is banned. I did already mention shotguns and automatico. And so is the auto-loading 8.35 marksman and the bar telescopic. And obviously the Martini Henry for the scouts, for obvious reasons.
And also, I think it's really good that incendiaries are banned on Rush, because they can really destroy a game if you just spam them on the MCOMs.
Yeah, they're very good at area denial, and there's no counter to them like the gas mask, so it would be very difficult to play with them. Even if they're not on the MCOM to kill people that are trying to defuse or kill people that are trying to arm, in these tight quarters maps like Amiens, you throw that incendiary in a choke point, it's going to be difficult for people to get through.
Exactly.
OP in every sense of the word.
Sure is. And also, you can't use stationary weapons in T8 Rush here on BFNations.
Oh, that's correct. That's another interesting caveat I forgot to mention. You're right. There are no stationary usage, yeah. I can imagine on some of the maps, if you have line of sight from a stationary on an NCOM, oh boy, especially if it's a field gun, whoo! That would be, I'll tell you what, when they did that stationary kills assignment with, I was happy to do that on Argonne, and it just literally sat there on a field gun and just smashing people across the map, and it was multis. Stationaries are so underrated or underestimated, in my opinion, in pub. They're very powerful weapons if you know how to use them.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just difficult to get your sensitivity just right sometimes to find. There's so many different controls, and at least for me, especially on being a passenger in a plane and trying to shoot down other planes, I can never seem to get my sensitivity just right. Don't have any.
Sorry for laughing. I just saw the chat. BFNations Austria official and no land ships.
That's right. There are no land ships. They're only light and only one tank per side, 100%. Field gun was used yesterday. Lol, Pepsi. They were just testing it, probably, see if it works. Yeah, the land ship is special.
Yeah. For you guys that didn't see the last game, that is why I laughed a little bit here, since Austria spawned in the land ship last game.
It was literally just this massive steel cube comes out of nowhere, like I always do that sound because it's a land ship, so it's like a boat with treads. That's what I always imagine. So I wish they had like a boat horn on it, so it was like that would be awesome. Ding 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 ding. Put a bell on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, quick, put your life jackets on. We're getting in the land ship. Jeez.
But the funniest thing about it wasn't that they spawned in the land ship. The funny thing was that the Austrian player
threw a limpet on it. Yeah.
Damn, we can have this. Blow it up. Blow it up.
You just see him like jump out, and it's like spawn point. They use it as a spawn point. Maybe we need to review the rules, because maybe spawning in a land ship drops it nearer to certain points in the map, and they can be used as a spawn point, and maybe it shouldn't be down to kills. Or maybe that's a bit harsh. Who knows? Like I said earlier before you were live, I do remember playing UK versus Netherlands, T12, not too long ago, flying against local Lombo, and we were getting absolutely devastated. And it was great. I love, playing against a very skilled player, and even if I am losing to them, because there's always something you can learn from that. And I even suggested, get the mobile anti-air out. Let's do it. And we were just told by Harvey Tyler, no, we're not scrubs. We're not news. Hey, it's not in the rules that you can't use it. Let's do it. And also, we didn't want to sacrifice one of our heavy tanks for an MAA. But it could have really been an interesting game if we did pull that MAA out to see how much salt we could spread.
Yeah, exactly.
And that would definitely be clipped down in BFNations history as a very, very low point for some people, I think.
Mm-hmm. What I can see here, we have a new server, and we are loading in there, and so is all the players. So hopefully we can get the second round going here pretty soon, guys. Yeah, BFNations, Austria. I could really understand that by the way everything planned out. First, I heard all start shouting, "Ooh, they switching things up!" And then, "Oh no, they can't use that! Oh my god!"
Yeah, it's like, oh, they're switching things up. It's a land ship, and then it took me a second to realize, like, a land ship? What the? Yeah. So, yeah, that was funny shit. Gotta admit. Revelation aim, using a bit of splash there. There's been a lot of land ships actually popping up around England over the last few weeks. If you're on Reddit, they've been in town squares and different parts of an IRL, and it's really cool to see that and take a photo with them. So I hope they bring one to my town. I'll definitely get one posted up on BFN and Reddit and in Discord. Yeah, be good. I'll take my little limited edition or collector's edition action figure with me and put it on the land ship, take a picture of him. Hopefully I have my BFN shirt by then as well. Working towards that mug. Yeah, I mean it's yeah, that's the thing, like you said, Austria, with the land ship, it's so easy to just push the wrong button and spawn into the wrong thing. It happens. You know, that's like when I said before, if we change the rules to kills count, just spawning it in as a rule breakage, I think that'd be a bit harsh. You know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, mistakes can happen, especially in the middle of action. When you get that tank, you want to get it into play real fast, and a little too fast click there, and this thing can happen.
Probably put them at a disadvantage as well, because then they had to wait for the respawn on their light. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what is it? 90-second respawn on these servers?
See here, we have 8 players for Finland on the server, and we have 8 players in Portugal. And here we go with the second round. It's time for Finland to defend the MCOMs, Portugal to attack.
Might be restarting the server again. We'll see, because it was a last-second join. I really want to see this go forward. I hope neither team has lost any momentum or motivation with this little pause here. Let's see what happens. Yes, one more quick server restart. This shouldn't take more than a minute. It'll be good to go. Nothing to be embarrassed about. Nothing to be embarrassed about, Austria. That kind of stuff happens. It makes it interesting. You shouldn't have any shame. Don't worry about it.
Exactly.
I've done worse on playing comp that's been streamed and stuff, so it happens to the best of us and the worst of us.
Yeah, it was just so perfectly timed with Chaos. Just captured that moment when it happened. So it's all good. It's just fun to bring some laughs to the community. So be proud instead, Pepsi. That was awesome.
Yeah, man, memorable moment. It'd been even funnier if it was another $2,000 tournament.
Yeah, it would. Okay, now 16 players on the server. Let's just see if they can switch it up so the right players are on the right team here.
Yeah, gotta get one more switch over. Almost. Shuffling about. Oh. Come on now.
There we go. "20 seconds away from the start of this second round." And as you remember, Finland destroyed all 10 MCOMs in the first round here, so Portugal needs to destroy all 10 MCOMs in this round to get a draw.
Yeah, that's right. We're might end another draw today.
And here we go. And as you can see, the MCOMs, they've spawned in almost the same positions, right? Or it is the same positions.
It looks like very similar, except Portugal going over for apples. Excuse me, Finland going for apples. Portugal coming over through the ruins. Kind of taking their time. I'm not sure where they're going here. They're going to Overwatch there in the apartment.
Portugal is
Fraga.
farming butter right now.
Yep, Butter's already armed. Revelation, IMOX.
There is no house anymore.
Yeah, that's been taken out very quickly. Oh boy, here we go. And not a great slide, stuck between two players, shooting one in the back and then getting shot in the back by another. Marcelo Sales taking point on top of the trains. Nice kill there at the bottom of the stairs. Only the Brave with a support and, well, excuse me, with support from his assault teammate there. A lot of smoke going down, and Portugal not able to get very close to the MCOM. Where's the light tank? And RJMG working slowly towards the point, keeping his distance.
Let's see here. Finland is trying to get into defuse, but Portugal is doing a really good job here keeping the Finnish players alive.
Yeah,
oh, they have a defuse. No,
yeah,
no,
they have
no.
it. They had one whose Rangers is had
Yeah.
a really good job. They're going prone out on top of the foundation of where that bridge normally is and letting his teammates spawn in. Keyuka taken out to his much displeasure, I would assume. And it looks like Portugal's going to get this point. Great job from them. Darpa Ding Dong just coming out and trying to make an attempt on his own. Only the Brave preparing for the defense at Apples. Portugal very strong at Butters defending, making sure that they get that MCOM destroyed. 15 tickets down. Nice job.
There it goes. And
RJMG, yeah.
yeah, he's going back now. It looks like is he going to try and flank? Yes, he is. Going behind
Interesting
the wall.
choice going that way instead of just pushing up through the middle. He's going for a very long flank here, it seems like. Fraga, is he going to be able to take out that Finnish player? Nope. That was a Finnish assault. He's going to try and take out the tank, I assume. No, Fraga gets taken down. Or, sorry, that was Ahet Finn. Apologies. Really thick stack of Finnish players over by Apples. Rightly so. They do not want to lose this sector. They can end it all here in either 7 minutes or 57 tickets. That's the risk of playing Rush.
Portugal is doing a really good job attacking from two fronts right now. Winning the northern point there front and arming Apples right now.
Is Marcelo Sales going for... Oh boy, he had that syringe up for a while. I thought he was going for a syringe kill there. That would have been beautiful, and we've already got an arm at Apples. Finland is not going to be happy if they can't shut this down. Got plenty of players there, but they're taking their time, and they're not just rushing in for a defuse. I think they're going to get this one here.
Yep.
Nice defuse. Very well played. IMOX over here.
RGMG is burning right now. Can they
Yeah,
take him out?
I don't know if they have any line of sight on him or with any assaults or any support close enough to pop a limpet on him. It looks like Ares Ban Hero, whose name I'll never be able to pronounce, Hero, is, yeah, he's on the point now. Great stuff. We've got an armed MCOM at Apples again. Portugal really showing their strength as well now.
Yeah, doing a good
RJMG.
job here.
Nice spams from RJMG, just trying to feel out where the enemy is, if they're just, you know, concentrated in one area or are picking out those most popular defensive positions. I wouldn't call them camp spots, I call them defensive positions.
Oh, that nade. Oh, he got away from it.
Yeah, look
Going
at
back
this
there.
beauty of a little spot there to watch the MCOM. Absolutely gorgeous that.
There we have it. Second MCOM destroyed.
Oh, beautiful job, MLE, and doesn't work out for Marcelo. Revelation aim reloading the extended, ready to push on to the next point through ruins. Looks like he has an assault to take out. How'd you know? Oh my lord, that was a close one. Thanks to that drop shot. He survived there. Marcelo Alves, who will be he will be with us in the post-game interview, I believe, aka Revelation Yang. Let's see
Portugal
what.
has positioned their light tank around Bada right now. Oh, it's Finland. Sorry, I got confused by the colors here. It's Finland that
It
has their
happens.
light tank by Bada right now, and that's a good defense because he's a really good tank player.
It's actually Marcelo Sales. I apologize. Not Marcelo Alves, which will be in the interview. Too many Marcelos. Yeah, well, that's right. Chaos just reminded me, at least there isn't 3 revelations. I don't know, maybe there are 3 revelations in some holy scriptures. Who knows? Apples. Yes. Marcelo Alves is a revelation. Yes, he is related to the revelations. Nice camp spot there in the destroyed kind of shop front. I always like that little area for defense. I don't like getting killed from it, but definitely useful, especially on rush. Eres Baniero putting himself in a precarious position there. Can be good, but it can be difficult to maintain staying alive there because people are quite aware of, people defending from there. Yeah, nice one from Portugal again. And you're right. I think these are the exact same M compositions as we had on this sector.
Yeah.
The one in the house is a bit of a pain in the butt, but it worked out there for Portugal. Marcel Sales using Concealed Rescue perk there, it looks like. Or, excuse me, specialization.
Ooh, Ebolachti just running up the stairs, taking me out.
Oh boy, look at that camping at the top of the stairs. That was a, oh boy, revived though. Okay, good stuff. Very important when you're attacking to have medics and just reviving as much as possible. Because it's with such a small amount of tickets, can get bad very quickly.
Oh, Portugal is arming right now.
Yeah, they've done a great job arming that in the face of Ahet Finn in the light tank.
Yeah.
But Finland's stacking up Overwatch. Good idea, but not when the point gets armed. It works as long as the point doesn't get armed. But as soon as it's armed, it doesn't work so well because you have to push up and get that defuse. Oh my god! Oh, and then we've got Larpa Ding Dong on fire. He's running back to defuse, is he? He's trying, but he gets taken out as well. Portugal doing a great job. RJMG coming out of blue.
Tank.
Yeah, blue doors positioning. Come on, get that shot on there. RJMG, they're counting on you. The defuse happened. Rangers and Kejuka. No. 55 tickets left for Portugal. Doing a good job reviving. Only a 20 ticket loss at this point. Revelation IMOX putting himself in a strange position here.
Who wants that tank?
Yes. Can he? Ooh, no, he had an opportunity. It was a bit too small of a window to get the aim on sight. Squad order has been put onto the MCOM now. Here we go. IMOX might have his opportunity against Ahet. Great shot there on the treads. Trying to disable them, I would assume that's the biggest weak point of the light tank is the tracks. He's done enough to get Ahet to fall back, but I don't think he's done enough to... Oh, here comes RJNG. He's going to go for Pogino. He knows he's there. Doesn't look like there's any other assaults in the area, so he might be okay to push out a bit more.
Wow, look at that flank.
That's a very long
way
flank
out there.
Oh, yeah. That could work in their favor, though. Let's see how quickly they address it. Larpa Ding Dong not aware yet that there's death coming his way. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Ooh, look at that.
Wow. Excellent performance from Finland there. They just shut that flank down. Could we see our first successful defense here on MCOMFEST tonight? It might happen. For tonight, yeah, it'll be our first one, maybe. 38 tickets left. Not the first in the actual MCOMFEST, but it could be the first one for tonight. RJMG back in that ass up. Going to find a bit of cover.
Yeah, Portugal really need to push through the defense here, but Finland is really, really good.
Yeah, man, they've got a good defense, and I don't think Portugal can adapt quickly enough to address the issues they're having here, which is unfortunate because they've been putting on a good, strong effort. And I don't think they've lost any players this time around, so hopefully the packet loss issue has been sorted with the server. Ooh, LARPA ding dong there.
Yeah, they really need to get that light tank away from Butter. They really need to destroy that tank to be able to blow that MCOM up, because he's doing a massive job just taking people out and scaring people also. I mean, it's if you meet such a good tank player, it's so tough to get past him.
Yes, it's definitely a difficult task. Psychological warfare is definitely a big part of this game, and that's funny you mentioned that, because about 2 minutes ago I was thinking to myself, I would not want to be in their shoes. I think they could use a bit of confidence if RJMG pushes forward a bit with his tank, and that might help. But again, we don't know. Oh my God, look at that! He's only poked out just a little bit, and already he's getting wrecked. And he had to use his emergency repair there. His tracks could have been disabled. Actually, the light flanker doesn't have emergency repair; has just track repair.
21 tickets left for Portugal.
Okay, Yuka with a beautiful stick grenade, 190 hit. That must mean there's another player there with 10 health left. The most likely, oh, not Kayuka, sorry, Revelation IMOX.
Yeah, but
Kayuka killed himself, yeah. That's correct. Thank you, Chaos, for the correction. Kayuka trying to get to Revelation aim, and there's 15 tickets left, man. It's gonna be tough. Panadoli saying Kukas Konta. Aheti vai. Hope I'm not swearing in a foreign language.
No. Don't understand you, Panadoli.
Panadoli, we don't know what you're on about, mate.
All I can say is,
oh my God, they almost armed it. They almost armed it. Looks like they're going really hardcore with the smoke now, and that, why not? Could work.
Ooh,
He's
pistol
getting
kill.
wrecked with the LME right there, just absolutely devastated. And the arm's happening. It's happening.
But
Oh my God, look at that light tank.
Luke is
Oh my
coming.
God, yes, he's got the arm. Amazing job with 9 tickets left. Holy moly, could it go down? Pogino near the point. Is he going to get the defuse? No, he's getting taken out.
Oh, look at this.
Got a good strong position here with 3 players.
And they have destroyed the light tank.
Oh my God, this could actually go their way in the last few seconds, like we saw with 5 tickets in the last game in one of the sectors against Austria, South Africa. My lordy, they've done it, ladies and gentlemen. I think they've done it. Huge morale boost for them now. I think they're going to just fly through to the next sector. Finland needs to muster up a bit of strength here to defend this next area. Oh! And it's gone. Holy moly, 10-4.
Wow.
Wow. Clip.
clip it. Clip it.
I clipped it. That's clip. What an upset. That was amazing. Oh, Kayuka having a bad time in the last few minutes. Just meeting the end of a few bullets to the face there. Revelation making sure he makes that 16-round magazine count, not reloading prematurely, making sure he uses as many rounds as he can. Very good discipline there.
Look at that. Oh. As we can see here, they're going pretty hard, but Finland, Kayuka getting some revenge there with his offloading extended. But Butter is armed already. And no Finnish players close to Butter right now.
Definitely got a clip there, put it up, and up for all to view. That was a wow, could it be like MVP moment of today for sure. That was amazing. Really just switching over to smoke, taking that light tank out and doing it. Yeah, 100%. So check that clip out. It's Portugal versus Finland MCOMFEST Rush Tournament T8. It will be in our clips there.
And Portugal has destroyed butter right now and gonna start pushing towards apple here. Following Revelation aim right here was all loaded, extended. Oh, getting taken out there by Larpa Ding Dong.
Larpa Ding Dong makes me hungry every time I hear that, because there's a cake in America called Ding Dongs that we can't buy here in the UK, and they're quite nice. And Yarola 9, really, bro, that just happened. And they've already got butters. They're making efforts on apples. And again, butters, apples, ding dongs. Why am I getting so hungry watching this?
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
Oh, Pogino. And then, okay, you've got RJMG posted up with his dazzle skin, getting run into by a
Limpet.
Good night.
Wow.
That suicide mission, man. Sometimes it's got to be done.
Wow.
Third. Oh. 50 tickets. 7 minutes. Nice MCOM, actually. Portugal can do a beautiful flank here and take it, and that looks like what's going to happen. But they've got an Overwatch. They've got somebody watching their back there from Rangers. Rangers gets taken out. Let's see if the rest of the Finnish team addresses this flank before it gets too dangerous for them. This is how they did it last time, and this might work for them again. There's a light tank, though, on them right now. Will they be able to sneak in quickly? Yes.
Yeah,
all three of them got in. Very good. They've got one player to take out, and this could be an opportunity for them to arm. They have to be careful of the two Overwatchers across the train tracks. They need to take them out first, and they can't stack up in Overwatch too much because that light tank will spam them to heck with splash damage. So let's see what happens.
I'm wondering if the Finnish tank has eyes on the MCOM or why he has that position back there. Because he's pretty inactive by being that far. So I'm guessing he's protecting the MCOM from that
I think
position.
he can easily address hitting the MCOM from there, no problem at all. And
Yeah.
he can also splash into that Overwatch room. So it's a pretty decent position, safe enough, and maybe a little bit of cover from the bridge there. Who knows?
Yeah.
You know, this non-aggressive light tank gameplay is actually working to Finland's favor here, as opposed to their more aggressive offensive light tank gameplay, especially in the first sector in the last round.
Yeah, and the tickets are flying away right now for Portugal.
Yeah, they had a great attempt there, that trip three-man flank, and I thought it was going to go down well, but it was shut down quite quickly by Finland. Maybe they should split that off again and go, okay, they've got their RJMG light tank back now. He's going to move forward and see what he does. He can definitely offer the support that long flank needs now. If he can keep the light tank at bay and maybe help with some of the infantry closer to his side of the map, they could definitely get somebody in on the... Oh, dear. Where is... Okay, he's fallen back. RJMG, I missed him there on the map.
Yeah.
Portugal's good, though. They're taking their time. They're taking over that apartment building as they should.
Yeah.
Grenade aim. Slides away from that one. Yeah, that's where they need to be addressing next now. They've taken that first part of the apartment block. Oh dear, which gives them a foothold in the apartment.
That was a team kill. Chroma blew up Ebolakti with a stick grenade.
Yeah, I think it was even a light anti-tank to be, or it might have been stick, but yeah, I think it was light anti-tank.
Light tank, yeah.
Yeah, so even more unlucky because it is a weaker against infantry. But they do have a foothold in the apartment block now, which is great. Gives them opportunity to kind of make a bit more progress towards apples. Very nice. There's been Hero with a double, including one of them being a headshot kill. Now acting as a spawn point, I hope. Yes.
Yeah.
Look at this, pushing from both sides. Good opportunity. 22 tickets left. They can do this. Watch out for that light tank, though, boys. Oh, my lord. Got an arm, and really close as well. I bet you that Ahet Finn is very disappointed there because he definitely had an opportunity at preventing that arm from happening.
Yeah, and now they have really good position around here. It's gonna be tough for the Finnish players to get close to them come right now.
Oh yeah, especially with that light tank from RJMG just hammering down on him. Oh my lordy. It's going down. Holy crap, they could get this. Revelation in a good position with the head glitch cover. Holy crap, it's gone. Blew up in his face. In your face! That's too good. That's too good. Well, great job from Portugal, taking it 10-6. I think Finland's really going to be like, okay, guys, we can't underestimate this. Even if they have one ticket left, we can't let up because these Portuguese know how to bring it to them in the last few tickets there.
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be really interesting to see. Okay, there we have the MCOMs.
Different positioning on the MCOMs this time. Wow, much different. Yeah. I don't even know where to start on this one. Last time it was in right where you see Evo Quintas running. I would have to say this one favors defense a lot more than it does the offense.
Yeah, I agree. There are not too many ways into these MCOMs. You have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I mean, with apples,
entrances.
you've only got one entrance really for apples from the left, because you're not going to push in through where Butters is. But I think, I don't know, I think, or at least what I would do, I would take the very further flank above Butters as they're doing now, and that's exactly what I would do, and maybe use that Overwatch building as a kind of a spawn point or an outpost. Let's see how they manage. Finland's set up pretty well here. Nice movement there. RJMG can still support in the tank, which is phenomenal. If he can get himself over to apples, that will offer them a brilliant opportunity, because then he can shoot in through blue doors and prevent them from coming in. Oh, Portugal making a big move now.
Oh.
Nice slide there. Oh my gosh, wow. Whoa. Spinning around like a ballerina, but still getting the kill. Oh, Chroma 4K. Look at the movement. Very good movement there. Did manage to save for a little bit, but Marcelo Alves did take him out. Lawrence, you haven't corrected my grammar recently. I'm worried. I'm sure I didn't say Marcelo Alves correctly. Come on now. AK's here to join us as well now. Hello, bruh. Like I said before, I haven't played in a while. Hit me up, man. Nice fat stack from Finland over there by Butters. They're going to keep a good defense. And Portugal attempting to do those very long flanks over the top of Butters. Not bad on the ticket loss, 12.
Oh, look at the light tank.
Light tank's exactly where it needs to be. He can prevent blue doors from coming in, but he's got to watch out for that back flank right now. And I don't think the Portuguese are aware that there's trouble coming from the train tracks. Okay, RJMG can... That's beautiful. That's exactly where it needs to be. And then we got an arm on apples. Okay, Yuka in a very lonely position. Okay, he's got some support from Larpa Ding Dong. Okay, Yuka gonna jump out, or is he gonna shoot through the window? Shoots through the window. Butters is getting armed. I don't think he's gonna get Quintas. Boom, boom. That's 2.
Yeah, looks like they're going for the disarm here. Can they win the fight here to be... Yeah, they made it.
Yeah, they just managed to hold them off long enough to get the defuse. I think they're gonna have to lose apples at this point. Butters, Koosh, with that light tank, it's going to be tough for them to defend now, because he's free to just move in and make sure there's no anti-tank mines, though, that's for sure. Excellent. I had Finn not in a tank, playing with the Hell Regal and number 3 revolver. Nice kill there. Double with a headshot. Limpet. Whoa! Limpet, friendly fire. Only Brave taking out Keyuka. I would assume he was going for RJMG there.
Yeah, that's a great guess.
Yeah, Lawrence went to bed, I guess. Said slide fix, better not come mid-tourney. Agree. But watch, it will. The slide, man. The slide. So bad, the slide. See, this is the thing. Don't ever rely on one mechanic, because when they change it, you're going to be up shit creek without a paddle, as they say. Oh boy, and another arm on app. Yeah, on Butters, sorry, thank you. Keuka, sneaky, sneaky. Listening, waiting, smelling. Oh boy, Look at that kill feed. Portugal all across the board and a triple for RJMG.
Ooh, that was close.
Nearly. But I think that we can call this a win for Portugal. Look at the blue on the map there.
Yeah.
And we're on to the last set of MCOMs, 10-8, Portugal versus Finland. MCOMFEST Sunday. Fun day. I wish tomorrow wasn't Monday.
Same positions as last round.
That's right. Is RJMG still around? He is. He's just creeping up there from behind. If we have a quick look at the scoreboard, I'd be very interested to see how he's doing. Whoo, boy. 55-17, 44-6. Oh, boy.
Yeah,
Finland
that
is
is
feeling the pain.
Yeah, absolutely. You have Larpa Ding Dong with 43 kills too, so a lot of high numbers here.
Yeah, very high numbers here, and that's evident also by the length of time these sectors are taking to capture or to destroy the MCOMs even. Oh lordy, look at that, already mounting up on apples with a plant, and we're game. Let's see how Finland adapts to this ever-emerging situation here. To position quite well for Butters, but you can see here we've got two players, one by the train tracks, just two now, and they're going to make a push from the train tracks, I think, for Butters. Hodgino trying his best. I'm surprised we don't have any smoke on the point yet. Oh dear.
Oh, look at that. Chroma took out RMG with anti-tank mine.
Oh lordy, look at that, you're right. That's impressive. And they got the defuse as well. Finland showing their skill. Put it away, lads. We know it's big. Oh, wow. And Portugal just pivoting straight to Butters. Nice job. Good head glitch through the window for Revelation there. Oh, boys, coming up against some resistance from another medic. Medic v medic here. Let's see what happens. Cutting that corner. Nice. And he's in. This is where things can start getting interesting. Holy moly, invisible man, and he still managed to do it. It was, yeah, on our view he was invisible. RJMG there getting taken down. Rangers going for a defuse. Oh lordy, that was just wow. I'm man. If Portugal watches that back, they're gonna be disappointed. So close yet so far. Looks like they're being a bit more haphazardly with their approach, or maybe not having enough opportunities to revive here because they are down by 16 tickets already. And that's, oh, hello, double, wow. In the time it took me to say that sentence, two plants have happened. Holy moly.
Wow. Big play by Portugal there. We're gonna see if Ahead Finn can clear off the path for his infantry guys to defuse this.
Kita's there. Oh, look at that. 2-3 assaults. They're going to go for Ahet, and they're going to take him down as quickly as they can. Oh my god,
Look
triple
at that.
quad. Woo! No, that was a triple with the earlier kill. Pogino there on point. I think
They were
gonna
too
get...
late.
Oh my lord!
They were
Holy
too
crap.
late.
10-10. It's gone to a draw. Oh my god, that was crazy. Whoo-wee. 16 bombs placed, 6 bombs diffused. My lordy. Multi-X rip. That's right. Wow. Yeah, let's look at the scoreboard real quick. Stay tuned. We're going to have Revelation Yang, Marcelo Sales, is going to join us for a post-game interview. He's probably popping into the Discord right now, as you should as well. If you're not a BFNations member, pop into our Discord and just get on it, man. Battlefield time all day. 60-19. Holy moly.
Yep. That
Aim
is
not
impressive.
That's impressive. 45-22, 44-17 for Ahet Finn in his tank there. But wow, a second round from Portugal, very strong, much stronger offensively than their first round, obviously, in terms of KDs. And holy moly, that was impressive.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the Finnish players are angry with themselves that they couldn't clutch the defense when it was so close on the second sector.
Oh yeah, it was what, 5 tickets. Just god, man, that clip is there. Check it out. It's on our clips collection. It's properly titled. So even if you just go on Google or Twitch and search for it, Finland, Portugal defense. Yeah, rush. I mean, clutch. I should put that in there as a keyword as well because it was very clutch.
Yeah, absolutely. And now, this is interesting. This group, Group D, has 4 teams in it, and all the teams have 1 point. 2 draws in that group.
RJMG saying first round 7 against 8. Porco Dio from Octopus Bull. Interesting, yes. Team Limited sponsored by Cronus. No, I doubt it. Doubt it, Multi. So let's get Marcelo Sales in here, Revelation Yang, and have a quick chat about what just went down and how he felt about their performance today.
Thank you, Mrs. Hater, for the follow.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Follow me, follow us, follow along. We're going to take you on a journey of death and destruction. Well, sometimes revives and heals as well, but more death and destruction.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially when MCOMs blow up in your face and you're trying to defuse them. It's always fun to watch. No offense to anyone that's happened to, obviously. Foo says Ahet Finn. Ein mikan im. Oh, okay, I'm gonna try this one. Mikan ime eta fotevat ekan rundi 10-0 jos Portugali veti seit mat. Oh no, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well fought, guys. Panadoli. Yes, definitely well fought. Okay, we're just getting word that Marcelo Sales is going to be with us in a second. We're just going to cut to music so we can... Marcelo says, geez, Chaos, that was really loud. It's like, in my ear. I like it, though. Good. We'll be back with you in about a minute or two. We're going to cut to music so we can get everything set up on the audio side of things, and we can have a quick word with him, and he can comment on that brilliant play, especially in that clutch moment at Butters on the second sector. Holy moly.
Face of the night, the city lights are dancing, slowly falling apart. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm wishing upon a star. This time I'm feeling stronger, and I know I can do better. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the lights on.
Let's go. Stop that Finch. What's that? Some perkele. Look at all you guys talking shit while we're gone. We're back, and we're going to tell you what's happening next weekend. Well, as soon as I can see it on the screen, because I can't see it anymore, Chaos. God damn it. All right, ladies and gents. As you may have already figured out, our post-game interview isn't going down because everybody's off celebrating a draw and those ridiculous light tank kills. So we will tell you this, though. Next weekend, we're continuing the MCOMFEST. Now, starting on Friday, February 23rd, okay? Ireland and France at 6 p.m. GMT, Norway and Denmark, 8 p.m. GMT, and USA, Brazil, 10 p.m. GMT. So 2 hours between each match, 6, 8, and 10. Saturday, we've got UK versus Belgium, 6 p.m. Germany, Netherlands, 8 p.m. Colombia, Canada, 10 p.m. That's the 24th. And then Sunday, we see South Africa come back against Portugal at 5 p.m. on the 25th. And then Austria versus Finland at 7 p.m. So it's going to be crazy. I can't wait to see these teams come back and play against others in their group and see how they fare. Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, hello. We are going to have an interview. Holy crap.
Hello.
Surprise, mother trucker.
Hello?
Hello. Yes, we've got Revelation Yang here. Marcelo Sales. Yes?
No. Marcelo Alves.
Marcelo Alves. Too many Marcelos, man. Too many Marcelos.
Nah, just one and one Marco.
Marco. Okay,
Sorry about the delay. We were talking on the party about the game, and I totally forgot about
That's
this.
perfectly fine.
So,
That's exactly what we said. We said they're probably celebrating their draw and their great performance in their light tanks.
Nah, because we don't celebrate draws, you know.
Oh, no, don't be so hard on yourself. You got to celebrate everything, man. Hey, it's not a loss, it's a victory.
Nah.
You never win. You never lose. You either win or you learn. That's how it goes. So some packet loss issues, obviously, we addressed. I think it looked a little bit better there on the second round. We did switch the servers, so we apologize for that. Hope it didn't affect you too much. I think the question on everybody's mind, which we'll go straight to, second sector, Butters, 5 tickets left. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was pretty intense. We choked a little bit because, how can I say, it's our infantry. It was getting farmed by the tank, and in Finland was camping really good in the Overwatch from Bravo, MCOM. It was pretty hard for us to get in. I tried to plant like 2 times inside the smoke, but I was getting killed, you know. But then we got our stuff together. We made a last push, and gladly it did good, you know.
Yeah, it was an amazing performance, and that's funny you mentioned that. That's what we were saying in the stream, saying, look at, Finland's so well set up at the Butters Overwatch that they can, it works until a plant happens, and then they had to push out and diffuse. And then you just smoke, took out the light tank, armed, beautiful, and then moved on from there. Yeah. So it was a pleasure to see that happen. Everybody was hyped, and I actually made a clip of that as well. So you are clipped in the Twitch on that comeback. Yeah, even Puppy was just blown away. Down apparently 7v8 in the first round and the first sector, second round. Is that correct? Did you lose a player, or was that actually?
We had the player Revelation Mocha, which he was disconnecting every time. You know?
Yeah.
He joined the server, he played like 2-3 minutes, he disconnected again. The thing is, he never disconnected from party, only from the game. That's why I requested a change. You saw that after we changed server, he did not disconnect anymore. You disconnect
Yeah.
like 5 times in the first, and in the second round when it was starting, I think I disconnected too. I don't know if it's some server with dice servers or something, or that server, but yeah, something was wrong in that one.
Yeah, I
But
definitely think that something needs addressing.
yeah, but gladly we made the comeback, and not everything was lost.
No, not at all, especially not. And then that double plant at the last sector as well. Woo, that went quick. Very good and excellent performance at RJMG, especially on the the fourth sector. I think on apples there, pushed into that tight little area and made sure that he kept everybody at bay while they got the arm. So yeah, very good play from both teams. I mean, Finland did a really good job. They rushed through on the offense in the first round, man. I mean, especially on the first point, it was just. Really, you seemed to draw the offense took a bit longer, got down to 5 tickets, 19 tickets, and they usually they seemed to stay above about I think 50 tickets on most. Did you find their offense difficult to deal with?
Yeah, it was difficult because let's say 70% of the time we had 7 players, and like I told you, we had a lot of issues with hit markers, packet loss. It's really hard to play like that. You can see that I think only me and Aim did like a positive KD on the 1v1s. I think most of the team was choking a little bit with the kills. A lot of people were saying that they had no hit markers. I have a clip on Pujin, I think from Finland. Like Aim shoot him, let him be at like 9 HP. I shoot him like 30 bullets from L Rigger, close range, and he still does not take a single hit marker.
Yeah, that can be very frustrating. It's do you think you guys would have had the win had it not been for packet loss, or do you think you would have at least defended the sector, or is it hard to tell?
No, I don't know. I don't know if we could take the win because I told in BFN already that 70 tickets is a lot of tickets to defend,
Yeah.
But maybe not. How can I say it? They win too fast,
Yeah, you would have put up a better fight defending.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not they will not win so fast because they just run over us.
Yeah, there was a steamroll, definitely. In a lot of ways, it was quite quick. But you definitely showed your strength in the second round on Amiens with a server switch. And like you said, we didn't see anybody dropping out then, if I'm not mistaken. Sometimes it's hard to even see when people drop out because there's so much happening, from our side. A lot of times, Chaos is like, oh, look, they've lost a player. And but good that it was addressed quickly and we did something with it, and that we even had the opportunity to do that and found a server. I hope that with incursions coming and the competitive scene of Battlefield growing every day, that we find good servers. And I hope EA specifically is listening, because I know DICE is listening, but I hope EA gives them the tools to do that. Because it's
I hope so.
It's bullshit. It's the biggest, most frustrating thing. If you don't have a level playing field, you don't go play football on a pitch that has holes in it and is covered in snow, right? Same thing here. We need to have a good level playing field for everybody. But yeah, it just comes with the territory, and I think everybody appreciates that. There's not much we can do about it.
Yeah, absolutely. But how do you feel next week? You're going to face South Africa. How do you feel about that? They are a team that looked pretty strong earlier today.
I don't know. I saw that they draw versus Austria, right? Too?
Yeah, 10-10.
I just don't know. One question, because I really don't know. They have servers on their own region, or we play Europe? Because that makes difference. If you play one here and one in South Africa, it's really different.
Yeah,
and I hope to get. I
think you played on EU servers, right?
Yeah, but that's why I'm asking, because they are stuff from South Africa, right?
Yeah, but I think they played on EU servers the last game.
Okay, that's gonna be.
South Africa does have servers, but you can't rent them in the South African region. So it's they did play earlier today. Their pings were about 150 up to 250, and they still went to a draw, which was amazing. Their performance was phenomenal. So I think, but they said they've always lived with having latency and lag issues because that's just their region isn't that popular. It's not commercially viable to roll out servers there. Hopefully that changes. So I think they're a big threat, especially if you put them in a low latency environment. I think they're even bigger threat.
First, I don't know what's the next map, to be honest. I think you're saying we're playing versus them. Okay. I'll try to get maybe more experienced players because today I had half the roster did not have much experience. I need to work a little bit with them to get a little bit experience on spots, ad glitch, and all that stuff. But I think it's going to be a good match. I'm not going to say we're going to win or going to lose. I just expect it to be a good match and that we don't get run over like Finland did to us on the defensive side. We need to work that one.
Yeah, definitely. Rush is new for a lot of people. A lot of people come from T5, T8, T12, T16, even sometimes backgrounds. And Rush, ironically, though, Rush in the Battlefield franchise has mainly been one of the more popular competitive game modes in the past. So it's nice to see it come into BFN now. It's so different. I mean, it's there's so many things that can happen, and the action's so quick. And definitely things are going to develop and change over time. Like you said, did we lose somebody here in the Discord?
He came back.
Who was that?
I'm back, so
Oh,
it was me,
right.
sorry.
It was you again. Packet lost. Damn it.
Nah.
But how about your team, and how long is this your first Rush tournament? Is your team used to playing Rush, or is this something that you guys are just kind of new to, like Finland and South Africa said they were new to?
It's our second reign in Rush, I think, as a team. And like I said, we have some guys who are not really used to play comp, but they'll get there sooner or later, I hope. But I'll hope to get some guys that could not play today, that they can play next game. So it'll be to have a stronger team.
Yeah, definitely. Well, the performance today was very good. I mean, it was just super awesome to see what happened at Butters. I was really hoping you would pull it off, and I'll be honest, I lost hope there. I was like, they're not going to get it, 5 tickets left, and you did it, and it was just like, that's what it's all about for me when I commentate and play Battlefield. It's those last minute, last second actually clutch moments. Yeah, that was beautiful. Really looking forward to you versus South Africa. I think you guys will be two very tight, close teams. Especially depending on what map it is. Yes, I mean, I don't know. I could probably ask you a million questions, like I always say in the interviews, but and great KDs all around as well. I think you had 64 kills from RJMG, if I'm not mistaken, or like 67.
No, that's Revelation Aim.
Oh, was it Revelation Aim? Oh my God, that's crazy. Yeah.
But don't say it too loud, but because he's gonna get cocky.
Hey, don't want to get too cocky. He's gonna lose his motivation. Yeah, definitely. I think he's at the top of the dog pile. Oh man. Well, thank you for joining us on the post-game interview. It's always a pleasure to speak with the people that take part in the game. Thank you for getting your team organized together and joining us tonight.
Yeah, and good luck in the future.
Yeah, any last words? No, please, honestly. You want to shout out to anybody there, or throw some salt around?
Nah, I don't have. I just hope BFN make different tournaments, maybe T8 Frontlines or T12 from Conquest. I don't know, for teams, not nations. I hope so.
Divisions, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very popular, I think.
Yeah, I want to defend Twizy Championship again.
Well, there you go, folks. You heard it here in our post-game interview with Revelation Yang, and hopefully we'll see what happens. I can't comment. I can't say anything. I'm just here to commentate the matches. I'm sure there's something secret brewing in the labs. But yeah, good. All right, well, it's Sunday. It is now 8:30 GMT. We're going to be back with you next weekend on Friday, I think 6 p.m. GMT. Is that correct, Chaos?
Yes, It is correct.
Tune in with us then. Sorry about today not being able to bet. We're going to have that sorted out next weekend. But you still get your coins for tuning in today, so make sure you bet those and start working your way towards maybe a mug or a shirt or anything like that. Thank you for Revelation Yang. Thank you to ChaosZake. Thank you, Puppy One Mountain. And thank you, you dirty little scrubs in the chat, for talking shit and being here with us. We always love to see you guys. More salt, more fun. I want to hear more bants. But always a pleasure, guys.